Hi everyone and welcome to the Joey's Brickaholic channel. In today's video, I'll show you all of the garage vehicles I have, as well as the garage itself. Alright, so let's just have a look at the garage first. Here is the office area, where you can just, see inside. If I just open everything up real quick, there we go. Inside of there's just like a TV panel right here. For, I don't know, emergencies, as well as just your regular computer, as well as a coffee maker, because, you know, that's always needed. Alright, so with the roof on there, we can move again. Here is a truck being, I don't know what he's going to do, but I guess he's kaput. So, that also fits in there, as well as, you know, some tools right there, as well as some wheels back over here. There's also a crane, as you can see. Let's just demonstrate that real quick. The crane can move frontwards and backwards with no problem, as well as left and right with no problem. This is just the basic thing that was in the original set. And I wanted to hold that, so when this length got bigger, I also made this bigger. And, well, it is a lot of motion here. It also can just go up and down, you know. Everything can be done to this crane, I guess. And you can use it for, you know, everything you want to do, like, I don't know, getting a motor somewhere in where it's really heavy. So, you know, you can just use that. Really like that. On the back here, there are just some, there are two of these vehicle holders. So, you know, let's just demonstrate these as well. Alright, so if you have your vehicle, you can just get this downward and get these flaps down. Just roll it up here and just, well, close those thingies right here. Just like that. And then you just push here. And then just, you know, everything goes up. And there you go. Now you can just, I don't know, get some work on there done. Or, I don't know what needs to be happened. Like a new engine, you can just do that in here. If you need to be under there, you can just, let's just do this real quick. You can just go under there. A lot of things are possible here. So, that. Alright, so here on the right, there are just some more tools, as well as a octane pallet with a lot of octane in here. That's a lot, I must say myself, though. Damn, that's insane. I guess they need it. So, here is the forklift from the set, or not this set, this is from the set 60020 from the cargo truck. And I really like the orange idea, so I thought, why just not place a sticker on there? And, well, just call it a day. So, well, that's just what I did. I think I really like the idea of having a forklift in the garage. So, well, I like that idea a lot. On here, there is a workbench, as you can see, with some tools in there and on the top. As well as a fire extinguisher, I can see right there. A camera as well, always needed. And to move on to the right again, here are all the vehicles set up from number 1 to 3, as well as just some lights right here, just your sign on the top. The doors can go down, thank you, or up, you know, just what you want. And, well, there's enough space for all the 3 vehicles to be inside of here. So, well, let's just have a look at the back area. Alright, so here's the look of the back right here. There's enough space for all the vehicles to fit, so that's really nice. As well as just, you know, all these gaps right here, so you can see through them. Really like that. Nothing really special on the back here. Well, you can just have, you know, another look at the whole thing. Let's just get the crane over there. You know, I think it really looks really, really good. That's a nice word. Also, there's a clock here, by the way, as well as, I don't know, like an electronical thingy right here. I thought, nice inclusion. So, let's just move on to the vehicles. Alright, so, let's just begin with vehicle number 1. As you can see, it is from the set 60017, which was the tow truck rig from, I don't know, 2014, somewhere in that area. I just added an extra axle right here because I really like the look. Have more heavy duty. Just the taxi here from another set. It's this set right here, I think. Hello. It is at least the 50. So well, here's just the bed. I just made this a little bit longer as well. Nothing really special here. You know, it can just, I want to say dump, but it doesn't dump. So, well, you can just, you know, get your vehicles on there and just get it down again. Really easy. And I don't know, I like the look of this. And well, I hope you guys like it too. Alright, so well, there's the number 2 right here. This is a American-styled cab truck. Cab over truck. I really like the look of that with the horns as well as just some lights. These grills going not horizontal but like vertical. Really like that. Some steps right here. The logo can, you know, never be enough of these. Some horns up here. Some more lights, some beams. You know, all this good stuff. Some oil tanks and some space where you can put stuff in. Right there, there's an oil thingy in there. Some exhaust, also look really good. Here the same thing. This is a little bit fucked up, but it's fine. On the back there is this little thingy, which I will demonstrate really soon. There are just some lights back here, nothing really special, as well as like a bar. So well, let's just move this thingy down. This thingy is for picking up vehicles. So if you have a vehicle right here and you need another vehicle, you can just get it on here and just move it up a little bit, and you can just get 2 vehicles on one truck, and you can just, you know, move them around, and you know, looks really good, I think. So well, let's just get these things back here. And you know, this also works, so you can just clip it out and just move it downwards. So like move like backwards and downwards. Works all really good here. As you can see, not a lot of motion here. On the back here, there's just like a light and some tools, as well as a clip and some holes. For the other side, here's like a bar and the holes, or the holes, the I don't know how they're called, the axles, I guess. You can just get the axles in there, and it will perfectly fit, and you know, clip into place. So you know, it can never go away, and I really like that idea here. On the top, there's just some lights right here, as well as your hook. And well, that. Alright, so with your guy happy here, let's move on to the third vehicle, which is a Rotator tow truck. As you can see, with the same cab as the last one. Really like the look, as I said, with the horns and blah blah blah. Again, the sticker, everything is the same, like everything. Just some exhaust pipes right here. Really like the look of these. Yeah, it's just perfectly the same, bro. Only this thing has these little feet that can move outward and on the ground, which is just this assembly right here. Nothing too crazy, but will work for the work, bro. For the work that this thing is going to have. So you can just settle it on the ground, and you know, move the boom from the how do I say that? From the I don't know. Bro, what the fuck? You know, you can just move this upward, and I don't know, give it some more string right here. You can just move it more further. Has a lot of motion, I think. Enough motion for what I'm going to be needing for my Lego City vehicles. And well, I think it will really work really well. On the back here, thank you, there's just your vehicle holder. So you can, if you, I don't know, rescued your taxi, you can just clip it on there, or clip, it just sits there, and you can just steer it, and it will do enough for what it needs to do. You can also move it upward if you don't use it, and you know, then it's like out of the way, so really nice inclusion there. On the back there are just some lights and the license plate of the original set, which was the 7642. I don't know, I just really like the look of this one. A tad more than in the original set, and I think it looks fine. Missing just a little bit blank right here, but I don't know, I really like the look of the orange and white color scheme, so I wanted to hold that. And well, if you want to see more of the vehicles, you can just go to my account on YouTube, on my channel, and you can just search it up. So yes, if you want to do that, thank you. So well, that was vehicle number 3. And well, I think we're kind of done here. Really like all the vehicles. I hope you guys like it as well. There you go. There's the full look again. Let's just set up some more guys. I have a lot of blue guys. Really like the look of the blue. I hope you guys like it as well. And well, I will hope to see you in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be though, but it's fine. And well, I hope you liked it. Leave your comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching the Joey's Brickaholic channel.